another video today. I'm so sorry I ghosted y'all for like a month, almost 2 months now. I've been gone for a while and I apologize. I know y'all probably like,
this bitch don't never post.
I'm gonna start being consistent. 2023 is in a couple days. I'm gonna start being consistent. Do not play. Today's video is gonna be about the time I got catfish. How the fuck you get, yeah, catfish. I said it right. With receipts, all like Bookie. Just to let this be known, before we even get into the story time, I know I talk too much. You can skip this part if you want to. My real subscribers, my real supporters, y'all know I talk a lot. Just know I'm not here to bash him. Or am I? I'm not here to bash him. It's just catfishing in 2020, 2022, Bookie. And it's gonna be 2023.
BFFR. What did that spell? B fucking for real.
Hey, listen. I'm not here to bash this boy or anything. I'm just here to show y'all and entertain y'all on my channel. I already did a PSA. I ain't gotta say no more. We finna get right into the video. Okay, so I know what I'm gonna call. We finna call this boy Cap. Because he capped about. Yeah, we finna call him Cap. I don't care. We finna call him Cap. He was mutuals with me on Instagram on my main page and my spam. He always be in my DMs and stuff. I would never say nothing because I don't reply to my Listen, I don't reply to niggas on Instagram because I don't want to. If you ain't applying no enough pressure to get my attention, baby, I'm not replying to you. Fast forward to a couple months later, I got in a relationship with this boy. He lied about his age. Y'all can go watch this story time right there. That's the story time about him, part 1 and part 2. If you ain't watched that, go watch it. I was with him, then we broke up because I explained everything in them story times. Y'all can go watch that. Me and him broke up. I ain't talked to nobody. I was not talking to nobody because I didn't want to be in a relationship. And I had posted on my spam, Cap had slid up and, you know, he was trying to flirt. I forgot what he was really saying to me, but he slid up on some flirty stuff, like, you know, tell me how good I look and he could treat me good and do this and that. And, you know, we started getting to know each other, you know, say the usual stuff like, where you from, what's your name, what's my name. He like, oh, my name Cap. Should I say where you from? Okay, yeah, he was just telling me like he from like Memphis, Tennessee and all that other stuff, and he moved to Houston. So I'm like, okay, cool, because at this time I was in Texas. I'm in Arlington, so I'm like, okay, cool, maybe one day we could like link up and stuff. That's what I'm thinking in my head and stuff. So I'm going through his page, I'm seeing he posted himself, but I'm seeing he got more followers. No, I'm seeing I'm seeing that he following a lot of people, but he hardly got followers. That was kind of a red flag right there. But you know, I ain't say too much, but I was saying in my head like, this nigga gotta be a catfish, because what? Why you don't have a lot of followers? I'm like, and you looking this good, like that don't make no sense. So I asked him that. He was like,
Oh yeah, my account got banned at 70K on TikTok and on Instagram and stuff like that, blase.
That's probably weird to y'all, but me, I'd be like, okay, that's kind of, you know, that's understandable, but it's like, that's kind of weird though, because like, why you following so many people? You following over 1,000 people, Bookie, and you hardly got followers and you look this good. Shouldn't you have more followers? And then I was going through the comments, I was seeing people comment, bro, my bro, da-da-da. Then I see he had this one picture up, and it was him and his brother, friend or whatever. And I was going through the slides and stuff, he posted them. And I'm seeing that he didn't add his brother. You know, usually niggas would add their friends and their pictures. They got a picture with them. That's what was making me think too, like, okay, that's kind of weird too. But you know, I ain't say much about it. You know, I ain't really say much about it because I'm like, you know, I ain't finna judge somebody just because they ain't adding their bro in the picture. So, you know, after us get done texting on Instagram and stuff, he asked my number. I slid him my number. So Cap texted me. This nigga got an iCloud. You text off iCloud, baby, I do not judge you, but it was just like, boy, you text me off of iCloud, but okay. Anyways, Bookie, you know, we texting. I ain't even say nothing about his iCloud. We texting and stuff. He said, you want to get on the phone? So I'm like, yeah, we get on the phone. I don't care. So, you know, like a couple minutes later, he called me on FaceTime audio. So, you know, me and Cap, we got on FaceTime. We talking and stuff, y'all. I don't know. He had a very light voice. He didn't sound like a white boy, but he sounded like he had a very, very light voice. And with me, y'all, with niggas with light voices, I can't take them serious. Like, you gotta have that deep,
what's up, ma?
manly voice. Cap voice, his voice was not that deep. I was like I didn't say too much, so I'm not finna judge somebody off their voice. Oh well, everybody ain't got no deep voice. That's okay. So we on the phone talking. We started bonding quick like that. When I tell you, me and this boy was bonding for like 2 to 3 days. Bitch, me and him was bonding from 2 to 3 days. It took us 2 to 3 days to get real close. We started talking more, you know, having good conversation, all that. He telling me about his past relationships. I'm telling him about my past relationships. Then he even subscribed to my YouTube channel. I don't know if he's still subscribing, but I don't care if he is. And so he was just talking about my videos and stuff. He was telling me like my playlist video was lit and all of this stuff. I'm like, thank you, Cap. Like, that's so sweet, Cap. You know, I'm telling him like thank you and stuff. And he's telling me my videos is cool. He was telling me he fucks with my videos and stuff. So I'm like, okay, this boy is sweet. He's nice. I like that. Then he wasn't making the conversation. You know how some niggas be making the conversation sexual real quick? I don't like that. Like, that is a very big turn off for me. Do not be talking about that stuff when we just met. Like, I don't like that stuff. He wasn't doing that though. Like, he would not, me and him would never have a conversation about that sexual stuff. Plus, I couldn't like see me doing that, having them type of conversations with him, because it's just like I looked at him as a friend. Like, I did not see him as like my boo, my bae, my bookie, dookie, doo. I seen him as like my bro. That's my bro. That's my friend. You know, we'd go some days without talking and stuff like that. That's cool. But we know every time we start back talking, we know that we locked in. We talking about everything, spilling the tea, all that stuff. This one day when me and him start back talking again, you know, he would always say,
Anaya, why you don't never love my story or like my story? Fly with hard eyes and stuff.
You know, I was just like, yo, I hate when niggas ask me that type of question. What you mean why I ain't loving your story? That's just like me telling you why you ain't loving my story. I don't know about y'all. I'm sorry. That's kind of sus to me, because why'd you ask me why I ain't loving your story? If I don't love your story, I don't gotta love your story. Every story he'll have, you know that one thing on Instagram, like it have the heart eyes and you could slide it all the way down, or you could slide it to wherever you want. He'll always post that with his stories. I don't, like, it's kind of like he wanted male validation to me, and I'd be like, boy, I ain't gotta do that if I ain't want to, if I don't want to and stuff. And he be like,
yeah, man, you playing.
no, if I don't want to do that, I don't have to. To me, I was just like, that's weird. If I don't love your story, I don't gotta love your story. Nigga, you ain't my nigga. We cool, we cordial. I don't have to love your story. He'd be asking me stuff like that, and I wouldn't really say too much. And this would be on FaceTime audio. He had FaceTime audio. Every time we start back talking, it's FaceTime audio. And then that was nothing. That was some lint. So don't be trying to act funny in them damn comments. Let's fast forward to when I moved back to Michigan. So I remember we was on the phone. I'm at my grandma's house right now. When I was in the living room, I was up in the living room. I'm on the phone with him. We was talking and stuff. And I had posted on my story I was back in Michigan and I moved back for good. So, you know, we on the phone, we talking about that. So he plays some.
Yeah, when I seen you move back to Michigan, man, that hurted me. Like, I wish you would have linked before you move. I wish we would have linked before you moved, and I'ma miss you.
I was like, yeah, like we should have linked. Like, you know, we would have had a chance to link before I moved. We never did. He was like, yeah, and da, da, da. He was just saying a whole bunch of stuff like that. He having a conversation, just talking. He telling me about his whole classmates. This nigga used to tell me that his classmates stunk. He used to tell me they smell like straight up shit. Like, he used to tell me all stuff like that. I'm trying not to cuss so much because my freaking grandparents are asleep right now. So please, if I started whispering the cuss words, please do not laugh at me. A day go by, we got on the phone again. You know, we talking, chopping it up, da da da. Out of nowhere, I asked him, I'm like, so Cap, why you like me? So he told me why he like. He was like, because
like you was solid ass female. Like, I never felt no way about a girl like this before. I F's with you for real. we got a good bond. Like,
he was just telling me a whole bunch of stuff like that. And I was like, oh, that's nice, that's sweet. Then he told me why I liked him, and I was like, because like you're honest. Cause y'all, he was an honest person. Like if I asked him for advice, he would give me advice literally. Like he was real good at giving advice, and like we would talk and all that. It felt like me and him had a good connection. Like it was too good to be true, girl. Too good to be freaking true. But he was like, yeah, nah, I just F's with you and stuff. And he asked me like, when is you gonna stop playing? Like I want to be with you. Now listen, I had a long distance relationship before. I never got to see him, but me and that boy was toxic, bookie, over the phone. Anyways, I was like, yeah, I had a long distance relationship before. I don't know if I'm gonna do it again. He was like, I was like, so you think we could really like do that, be in a long distance relationship and stuff? He was like, yeah, I believe in us and da da da. I'm like, okay, Cap, you probably is right. But I was like, I think about it. A day after that, him got on the phone again. We talking, chopping it up and all the other stuff. So while we talking to chop it up, he brought up the conversation from yesterday, like how you want to be with me and stuff. So I'm like, to be honest, Cap, I never seen your face before. I don't want to like be with you until I see your face. He went quiet for like 5 seconds. I could you not, 5 seconds. I swear to God, on your lives, on my lives, on my people's life. He was quiet for 5 seconds. And when he was quiet, he was like,
damn, you gonna do me like that?
I'm like, what you mean? I'm like, yeah, because I haven't seen your face. Like, that's weird. Like, I'm not gonna be with you and I never seen your face before. And he was like, man, like, that's crazy. He was just saying stuff like that. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna talk to you later or something. So I hung up and I had put my phone on charger and I went to sleep. I took a nap. I wake back up, I seen I had some messages from Cap. So he sent me his call log and said listen, I don't need to FaceTime nobody. I don't need to FaceTime my dukes. I'm like, bro, them are people that know you. People go a long time without seeing their long distance partner like their long distance partner face, and I'm not gonna get catfished. Like I kept trying to tell him that. You wanna know what the nigga said? Y'all can see that. Y'all wanna know what the nigga said? He talking about something for show. I like this message. Nigga, what the fuck you mean for show? But all you could have did was just FaceTime me. It's that hard to FaceTime somebody and prove to them that you're real? At that point, I got irritated. I was like, so yeah, fuck this nigga. F him. He weird. Like, that got me bent. That got me messed up. A couple weeks go by. I got a phone call from Cap. Guess what it is? Guess what kind of phone signalation Cap calling me from? FaceTime audio. Yeah, he called me on FaceTime audio again. I answer. I'm like, hello. He was like,
what's up now? You been good? What's up with you?
I'm like, I've been good. What's up? Like, you know, we having a conversation. He was like, oh yeah, I'm just checking on you. He was like, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, you know, I asked him like, why you calling me? Like, what's up? He was like, oh, I was just checking on you and stuff. I'm like, oh, yeah, I ain't been good. He was like, yeah, I'm just checking on you. I'm like, oh yeah, I've been good. How you been? He like, oh, I've been good too. We having a little conversation. We not really even talking that much. And then I hung up because we got done talking. I'm thinking something like, why he just randomly called me? That was weird. But I was like, you know, he probably was just checking on me. A couple weeks go by. It's like Thanksgiving and stuff, but his birthday is on the 25th of November. I'm at my people's house on Thanksgiving and all that with my best friend, my god sister and stuff. So me and my god sister, we chilling, having a conversation and stuff. I'm telling her a little bit about I almost said his name. I'm telling her a little bit about Cap and stuff. So me and Cap, we wasn't talking really, but then somebody he FaceTimed me out of nowhere. I'm getting excited because I'm like, oh my God, I'm finna see this boy's face. So, you know, I answer it. Y'all, why is the whole freaking phone screen black? I can't even see nothing. I'm like, I'm looking at the phone. I'm like, Cap. He like, yeah. I'm like, what's up? Like, where your face at? He like, I told you my phone broke. Like, you can't even see nothing. I'm like, bro, why you FaceTiming? And he was like, so I could just show you like my phone broke. I can't see nothing on my back screen. I mean, my front screen. And my god sister at the time, she was like, yeah, I kind of understand because my back screen ain't working. I'm like, bro, this is the front screen. Like, the camera right here. I'm like, I can't see you. I was like, why? Like, you know, I was like, when you getting it fixed? He was like, I'm supposed to be getting it fixed for my birthday tomorrow and stuff. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm like, so you know, we could talk later on and stuff like that. He hung up. I'm talking about that with my god sister. We talking about it a little bit. You know, we had a conversation about him a little bit. She asking me about him. I'm telling her a little bit about Cap. And you know, me and Cap got on the phone that night. Me and him was talking for like almost the rest of the night. We went to sleep on the phone and all that. Okay, so boom, it's his birthday on the 25th. He turned 17. And you know, I told him happy birthday. I sent him a little paragraph, happy birthday and stuff. And later on that day, I went with my dad. He texted my phone when it was like finna die. I was in the car with my dad. So he texted me like some, hey, Naya, I'm getting a new phone. I'm gonna put the screenshot up here. He was like, hey, Naya, I'm getting a new phone. I'm saying, okay, that's good. Like, you gonna get a new number and stuff? He was like, no, hell no, I'm getting a new phone only. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'm happy for you. Happy birthday. You know, it's your birthday. Turn up. Buki, turn up. I forgot to add this in here, y'all, but this boy even told me, like, before his birthday even came upon us, he told me that he probably having a block party or he probably going out to eat. And I put the screenshot right here. He told me he probably doing either or that. So I didn't really talk to him that day because I'm like, it's his birthday. He's trying to turn up and have fun and stuff. I was kind of sad. I was like, dang, I wish I was down in Texas still. I would have pulled up for your birthday. You know, I was happy. I was happy for him. I was like, you know, this is his birthday. I'm going to let him do what he got to do. Have his fun and stuff. Because, you know, that's not my nigga. But, you know, like, I want him to have his fun. So I was telling him, like, I'm going to call him, talk to him later. You know, it's his birthday. He probably, doing stuff and stuff like that. He was like, no, like, today I'm gonna just chill. My Duke's already buying me a phone and stuff like that. I'm just chilling today. Okay, you know, everybody got their own things they do when it's their birthday. Okay, cool. That's what he want to do for his birthday. That's what he want to do for his birthday. But I'm like, he told me he was having a block party or going out to eat or something. Later on that night, we got on the phone. I'm at my dad's house. I'm on the phone with him. We talking, chopping up, laughing, kicking it, all that other stuff. I had went to sleep like around 2 o'clock in the morning. And I guess the phone hung up. He was going to sleep too. He went to sleep too. Supposedly went to sleep. So I woke up, I seen he text me. We was supposed to be going to sleep on the phone. I seen we was off the phone. I'm like, who hung up? I know I ain't hang up. I was like, what the heck? So, you know, I was about to go text him. I seen he text me. He's like, Naya, ayo, Naya, go look at my story. I had dyed my hair blonde, bleached his hair, little pieces of his hair. I'm like, bro, I'm like, ain't your phone broke? Like, how'd you recording these videos? I asked him this, like, when we got on the phone later that day, because I didn't really reply when he texted me that at 5 in the morning when I woke up, like around like 11 or something. I didn't text him back. I got on the phone with him around the time I woke up. I'm like, how did you bleach your hair at 5 in the morning? Like, and I said, how did you even recording the video? He was like, I was recording on my mom's phone and stuff like that. And I was like, she already had the bleach and stuff. He was like, yeah, she already bought the bleach and all that same day. I was like, why you didn't tell me that thing? He was like, I didn't think to tell you. I'm like, oh, okay, well, it looked good. I F's with it. You know, I was telling him that. I tell you this, a couple weeks go by, the topic of being with me came up again. Somebody outside. Girl, I thought somebody was outside. One day, I was finna do this girl hair, and me and him was on the phone before she came. So, you know, I'm on the phone chopping it up with him and stuff. We flirting a little bit. You know, I'm over here laughing, giggling, caking up on the phone with him and stuff like that. I don't know where I was like, yeah, like, you know, I was like, yeah, you playing. Like, I was playing around. I was like, yeah, you playing, and stuff like that.
He was like, no, you playing. Like, I really want to be with you, man. Like, you know, I asked with you for you just leaving me. You just leading me on.
So he's just saying stuff like, you know how niggas be. So I let him know, I ain't leaving you on, but I'll be with you for real. He was like, oh, for real? He was like, do you want to be my girlfriend, yes or no? So I'm like, I answer that when I get to do with my client here. He's like, oh man, if y'all see this, do not mind this. It's a wig, Buki. Grow up. Oh, and we was caking it up on the phone on FaceTime audio again, y'all. And now on top of that, I was thinking about his phone that was supposed to be coming in the mail that his mama gave him, that his mom was supposed to buy him. So when I got done with my client here, I went back to my dad's house. So I'm at my dad's house. I took a shower, all that other stuff, and I got on the phone with him. We talking and all that. Then he started bringing up the conversation about me being with him again. So, you know, I'm like, I gotta think, like, I have to think, like, give me some time to think. So we still on the phone, talking, chopping it up and all that. We having a good conversation, y'all. We talking about a lot of stuff, a lot of good things that, like, it was too good to be true, y'all. Like, I don't know, like, if you had a long distance relationship before, if you talk to somebody that's not in your state, it just be so different than people that is in your state. Like, it's amazing, y'all, literally. But we chopping it up and stuff, and y'all, I ain't even gonna lie, I started feeling like, okay, I'm feeling him, like, I kind of like him a little bit. So, you know, I was like, you know what, I'll be your girlfriend. I just want to see how this gonna ride out. He was like, for real, you serious? I'm like, yeah, I'm serious. Like, you could be my boo. I'm gonna see how this ride out. Like, you know, he like, for sure. So days into our relationship and all that, we flirt, and you know, I'm not even calling him bae. He calling me bae quick, and I'm not calling him bae just because, like, I didn't want to call him bae. I'm like, I'm too used to calling Cap. I'm too used to calling him Cap. So I didn't even never call him bae or nothing like that. But you know, we talking, chopping it up and stuff though. And you know, I started getting to the rhythm of calling him bae. We having conversations. We vent to each other even more. I'm even catching more feelings. And I'm like, bro, I cannot wait to see this boy. I remember one day, me and he was on the phone. We was talking it up, chopping it up and stuff. I randomly said, when you gonna come see me? What's up? He was like, in the summer. So I'm like, don't be lying to me. Do not be getting my hopes up and making me excited and you don't come. He was like, so no, I got you, babe. Like, I got you for real. I come see you. You know, I got you when I come see you. So I'm like, okay, Cap. Okay. Besides me, him talking about like when we gonna see each other and all that other stuff. I remember one day me and he was on the phone. We chit chatting, talking it up and all that other stuff. I don't know, I was like, what's your last name? Oh no, I never knew this boy last name because I never asked him, because he was always saying, I don't want to tell my like, he was just saying, I don't want to tell my last name and stuff like that. But I asked him again, I'm like, what's your last name? He was like, so his last, I'm gonna just say his last name was C. He was like, so my last name's C. I was like, what's your mama last name? He was like, so C. I'm like, okay. So I went to his TikTok. I see his video on his TikTok. He did a video with his mama. And it said something like, POV, y'all. It said a whole different, the lady name said a whole different name. So, it was like Miss, I'm not finna say what her middle name, what her last name was, but it said Miss something, bring your fine son out. And she did a TikTok with him and stuff. And I was like, then why on your POV, your mama last name say something different? Y'all, this boy was quiet for 1 minute, bro. I swear to God, he was quiet for 1 minute. So I'm quiet too, and I started laughing nervous because whenever it get too quiet, I'm like, So he was like, that is her name. It's her last name. My mom got 2 middle names. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, okay, that makes sense. So, you know, I'm like, so what's your mama name? So he texted me his mama name. We was on the phone, he texted me his mama name. You don't know what I did? I copy and pasted that to Facebook. I looked her up on Facebook. Yes, I did. The Popo. I'm the Popo. I am the FBI. I am the Fed. I'm going through her page, but I see her bio. It say Memphis, Tennessee. From Memphis, Tennessee. Lives in Memphis, Tennessee. It don't say from Memphis, Tennessee, but lives in Houston, Texas. It say from Memphis, Tennessee. Lives in Memphis, Tennessee. I didn't think much of it. I'm like, you know, she probably ain't want to change her location. Okay, that's cool. I'm going through her page and stuff. I'm scrolling, I'm seeing him. I'm like, oh, I was like, and then it's showing that I guess he got a little sister. I'm like, I never hear your little sister in the background. I didn't tell him that. I was like, I never hear his little sister in the background. And I see she be making TikTok. So I look her up on TikTok. I'm scrolling through her TikTok and stuff. And I see she posted Cap. I clicked the video of Cap. I guess he had his dreads and stuff. I seen that she at a profile. I clicked the profile, y'all. Tell me why it's a whole page of Cap. And it says 70K followers. And it had the Instagram name in the bio. I clicked the Instagram. This boy had 5K followers and following 700 people. I'm like, what the world? What the heck? That's when I really got quiet. I went back on the mama page. I'm scrolling through her stuff, all that, y'all. Tell me why it's a picture of Cap in his cap and gown saying some, my baby graduated in 2021. Congratulations, baby. I love you. And tell me why this boy, his Cap birthday was May 25th. Cap told me his birthday was November 25th. Well, that's when I got confused. I was quiet as I don't know what. My heart was pounding on my chest. Cap told me that he's supposed to be graduating next year and his birthday was in November. So how is this all adding up? I was over there getting frustrated. I was quiet. He kept saying, babe, like, what's up, babe? I'm like, nothing. Like, I'm doing something right now. And I was like, I'm finna text you. He was like, all right. So I hung up. I text him. I was like, I'm finna ask you something. Be honest with me. He like, okay. At first, it probably sounded like I'll put the messages up there, but it probably sounded like I was beating around the bush, but I really wasn't. It's just like, I was just so shocked. So I'm like, I'm finna ask him, didn't you say your account got deleted at 70K? He was like, yeah, I told you that. I was like, then why? I lied to him and said, why your account pop up on my For You page? Like, why you didn't tell me you had the account? I was like, then why your account pop up on my For You page on TikTok? He like, oh, I had to appeal. Something he said. Y'all see what the boy said. I was like, bros, you catfishing me. Like, I was saying a whole bunch of stuff. Y'all can see the message right here. And be like, nigga, ain't nobody catfish you and stuff. I started saying some more stuff, y'all. He started leaving me on the liver and all that. Guess what, y'all? I was blocked. I was blocked on iMessage. When I tell y'all, I started crying. I was listening to sad TikTok audios. I was listening to sad music, all that, y'all. It was that sad. Cause like that hurted my feelings. Then I went on Instagram. I seen he blocked me on Instagram and all that. I'm like, damn, I wasted my feelings over this nigga. I remember this boy followed me from his spam account on my spam. So I'm like, I'm finna text his spam account. So I text his spam account. I said something, you heard me, no BS. Like, I told him that. And I went to sleep after that because I was already irritated. I had to wake up for school in the morning. So, you know, I wake up in the morning, I see he texts me back on Instagram. He was like, so ain't nobody catfishing you. That is my account and stuff like that. And I was like, why you blocked? He's like, I blocked you because you ain't believe me. You wasn't taking my word for it. Y'all can see what this boy's saying. Like, don't that sound dumb, y'all? How was I gonna believe you? You ain't even show your face on FaceTime. You can't even show your face on FaceTime. So I'm like, so, you know, I'm gonna take my L. But then I was like, so, no, this ain't my L. This his L. I said, so, no, you gonna take your L. He was like, yeah, I'll take my L's. After all that BS happened, I had got a follow on TikTok from this account, like, I say, like, a week later. It was 3 videos posted on there. One of the videos had this trend on TikTok, this cap cut trend, where it's like, that thing, that green thing with the heart and the big eyes and stuff. It was that trend. I see how the boy look. I'm like, he look alright.
Stop the cap.
I seen it follow me. I followed it back. I ain't doing nothing usual. I'm on TikTok and stuff. I seen it text me like, hey, what's up? You fine? You about finding a B? You single and stuff? I'm like, yeah, I'm single. I got them messages, y'all. I'm so pissed I ain't got them. Something about the way this boy was texting me reminded me of Cap. It reminded me a lot of Cap. I was like, so what's your Instagram and stuff like that? And he gave me his Instagram. I go on Instagram, y'all, why is this person following so many people but got like a couple followers?
That's suspicious.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I'm like, bro, this reminded me of Cap, y'all. So he texted me on Instagram and he telling me where he from, stuff, what he do. This boy said he from Memphis, but he live in Houston now. I said, when your birthday? And he was like, my birthday, November 25th. And I was like, oh, like I said something that probably triggered him. He was like, no, like, I meant the 26th. Bro, that ain't no better. That's still the, like, BFFR. BFFR. Be fucking for real, bro. That's still next to the 25th. Like, when I went back on TikTok, I seen that he sent me a video, like sent me one of his videos on TikTok, like some MIO type. Don't be sending me your videos asking me are you my type. Are we in 8th grade, bro? And I never replied when he said that corny ass shit. Cause who, boy, out of nowhere I get a text from Cap. And I knew it was him because he had that iCloud. It's like an apology for everything. I'll put that up here because I got that screenshot. It's apology for everything and all the other stuff. And I said I accept this apology. I ain't got no hate towards him. In my head, I'm not really thinking about that page on TikTok that follow me and stuff. That boy that asked me in my head type and all that. But you know, getting a random message from Cap out of nowhere was just like, you know, weird to me a little bit. I was like, he randomly texted me out of nowhere. First he was like some, oh, I already started change, I'm gonna delete them accounts or have a fresh start, some stuff like that. And I'm like, so that wasn't you, huh?
I knew it. I knew it.
It was like, you did all that making the scene for nothing. You knew that wasn't you. And I was like, so how you look? He was like, so you already know how I look. That account that would just text you, that's me. Bro, so you did all that to get to know me, but you already knew me. You could just text me that apology instead of texting me off your real account. I was like, okay, well, FaceTime me and stuff. It took him a while to FaceTime me. I said, don't be on no bull. I'm gonna take a nap, like, hurry up. He FaceTime me. We get on the phone. I'm like, put your face in the camera. He like, put your face in the camera. I'm like, bro, you already know how I look. You see me on FaceTime. So he like okay, I'm putting my face in the camera. He put his face in the camera, y'all. That was him. The boy that was texting me off TikTok. That was him that followed me, all that. I'm like, you not ugly. Like, you not ugly. I didn't say he was fine. I just said, you not ugly. But he was like, I just did that in a lack of confidence and stuff like that. And I already knew that you knew that I was a catfish. I'm like, then why you kept denying it? He was like, I don't know. And I was like, but that was weird. Like, you don't know how that made me feel. He was like, yeah, but I'm sorry, but I really like you because we have a good bond. Like, he was just saying a lot of dumb, unnecessary things that I was just like, And I told him I was gonna call him later on. I did not call that boy later on. I ain't lied. You know, a couple days go by. He texted me, you know, checking up on me and stuff like that. I didn't reply right away. I just replied whenever I could. And I remember in the morning when I was getting ready for school, we was texting each other and all that. He was just asking me like, will we ever be on that relationship type again? I said, to be honest, no. I had unfollowed him and all that. And he texted me like on Monday. And he was like, hey, now you been good, what's up? Something like that. I put it up here too. And I never replied, y'all. I'm not talking to that boy again. He weird. I don't know. He probably unsubscribed to my channel, but I don't give a fuck. But yeah, y'all, that's the end of this story time. I'm going to start being more consistent, y'all. The only thing is that I be having work. I be busy doing stuff like that with school, all that. Anyways, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share it to everybody. Share it to your worst enemies. I don't care. Share my videos, y'all. Share me, support me, all that. And I hope to see you on my next video. And I love you guys, and bye.